Welcome to the Red Mountain Railroad.
In this Red Mountain Railroad video, we're going to talk about a project I've planned for some time now. It's a small addition to the Ligonier Valley Railroad section of my layout, which we're looking at part of the Ligonier Valley Railroad section right now. This small section that I'm adding on will allow me to model an abandoned coke oven scene. So let's get on with the video. Here we are on the Ligonier Valley portion of my layout. This concrete tipple was located between Latrobe and Ligonier, PA, along the Loyalhanna Creek, and it was used to load limestone that was quarried from the quarry up above in the hillside above into hoppers on the Ligonier Valley Railroad. This is my model of that tipple. But anyway, here on this section, I got some empty space right here in this corner. I got some space right there where I'm planning to add a little coke oven scene, like an abandoned coke oven scene. Always looking for something to add to the layout, looking for some space. But I looked at this area for some time now, and I think it's a perfect place to add a little section. So I've removed part of the fascia board here in this area where I want to extend to expose the cross members, and I've ripped several more cross members. The next thing I need to do is kind of measure what I have to add on and add them on, and then we'll be ready to go. So I've cut the cross members, the extenders for the cross members. I've glued and screwed them into place. So I've extended those cross members coming out of on the layout. Now what I plan to do is get a piece of cardboard and make a pattern for the piece of plywood that I need to cut out for this new scene. So that's the next step. As you can see, one of the cross members is a little longer than the other ones. I might have to trim it out, but that's no big issue. So I roughed out a pattern for the plywood. You can see how the plywood will attach to the cross member extenders that I've already put in place. This will only add a few square feet to the layout, maybe a little over 2, maybe 3 square feet. But it's plenty of room to do what I want to do. And again, it doesn't compromise or take away too much from the space, available space in my room. I need to leave space to get around the layout and for visitors, so I unfortunately can't take every square inch of space that I have, but I have this little bit of room and I'm going to take advantage of it. So we've transferred the pattern to the plywood. Next step is to cut it out and put it in place. Well, the plywood has been cut and it's screwed into place. When we're ready for the next stage of the project. This is the end of this video. The next stage of the project will be laying out the scene, and we'll cover that in the second part of this video. See you next time.